Sai kani bini kani bini gitu.
बस बस थोड़ा सा
प्लीज आप सब आगे जाओ
थोड़ा पीछे
मैम 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 मैम
चलिए बेटा, बहुत से फोटोग्राफ्स है, बहुत से जगह है, आइए आइए।
बहुत सी जगह आ जाओ।
बेटा उस साइड ले लो।
Sir, you're coming.
थोड़ा सा पीछे हो, इनके साथ इस फोटो का। चलिए
देख मत देख मत
चलो, don't worry, let them take over. Don't worry. Relax.
मैम Ma'am here. Sir, ma'am here.
All right, let's go back, beta. Come, let's go back.
झगड़ा मत कर
बेटा धीरे से बेटा हो जाएगा आइए These are all the-
एक दोनों जन की तस्वीर लो तो प्लीज
सर प्लीज कम
यहाँ पे देखिए सर मैम एक्सक्यूज मी सर
हाँ बेटा ठीक है
या थैंक यू
थैंक यू प्लीज सब पीछे आ जाना स्टैंडी के पास खड़े हो जाना थोड़ा दूर स्टैंडी के पास पीछे खड़े हो जाना
बताया था
मैम 16 फोटो
पीछे तो हुई for some re-release. नहीं दिख रहा है brought it back and it was silent was the artist वो बेचारा खुश हो गया अच्छा और आप लोग ये भी था मालन ब्रांडो का भी
प्लीज कम अ लिटिल दिस साइड मैम थैंक यू सो मच
मैम
Yeah.
राइट में
आप ये लीजिए पूरा शॉट
मैम नीचे मैम मैम राइट में मैम राइट में ब्लॉक कर रहे मैम राइट में मैम राइट में यार मैम राइट में यार मैम
ये बात
हां बस वेरी गुड
मैम डाउन प्लीज मैम डाउन That's Azad re-release, but the great one is the Kranti. That's the whole line. Original booklet of all the films of Dilip Kumar. Young lady. एक मिनट दाम रहे एक मिनट दाम एक मिनट दाम That's the original artwork that he made for Kranti, which he never released because it was just never took it. Lovely art it was. Now on the walls you will see every poster of Dilip Kumar is on the walls. I mean, start here. Let's turn around. The second, 19
सर साइड में आप साथ में आ जाइए
बैठिए देखिए बाबू अच्छा हमारे अलग अलग काम है आपका भी काम है हमारा भी काम है आप मुझे मत बताइए क्या करूँ मैं वी आर हियर फॉर एज लॉन्ग एज यू वांट डोंट वरी बेटा
ओके सर
लेकिन आपका बैग कम ही जा रहा है
मैं अपनी मुंडी भी बीच में डाल दूँ जी क्या बाबू
आगे ये थोड़ा कैमरा मैम लुक हियर चलिए मैम आई एम हियर मैम
मुगले आजम को ध्यान से रखना बेटा आपके हाथ में है मुगले आजम ऑल द ओरिजिनल पोस्टर्स ऑफ आउटसाइड आल्सो
कूल कौन इकडे घे ना ह्या बाजूला मैम मैं हियर थोड़ा मैम कैमरे के मागे कैमरा अरे मैम
आप मैम का ले
मैम प्लीज मैम
चलिए हो गया आप बाहर चलते हैं क्रांति की तरफ
बोलो ना
थोड़ा सा पीछे
किसका जवाब देना है किसका जवाब
One at a time, beta. One at a time. You start. Head out. आप start कीजिए.
Of course, we are going to see a film festival. Ma'am, center ma'am. Test screens, if you can tell us something about it.
Neville is here to tell you about it. I'm here as a Dilip Kumar fan. So I'm here to pay my meed of tribute to him and to Marlon Brando, the two greatest actors in the world ever. So I'm here to pay my tribute to both of them.
Ma'am, we know that it's very difficult to pick the best of
of Dilip Kumar's films because all of his films have been iconic. But
Each one has been an iconic and very best film to my mind.
Exactly.
And I love Ganga Jamna a lot because I love the screenplay, I love the performances, and it has a completely different kind of a texture to all the other movies that he has done.
Right. Ma'am, in the current generation, anyone that you find inspiring or even remotely close to Dilip Saab from the current block?
Acha, remotely close.
I would not, no comment.
No comments. I think they're all very good. They're all doing excellent work, all very talented. But now we have to see कि दिलीप साहब के नक्शे कदम पे कौन चलने वाला है. I think the closest to that kind of line of thinking, I think, is Amir Khan.
Also talking about Amir Khan recently.
No, beta,
No,
one
I
second,
don't
let's
want to
focus.
talk about
You have a
it
question?
recently.
Boliye, beta. Don't even think about it, beta. Don't even go down that path. No, what do you think? Ask.
What
who
is
you
it?
Ask? We'll go in order, beta. Aap कीजिए, then he will get his chance.
Arun, next, Arun.
सायरा जी बहुत सारे एक्टर्स रहे हैं बॉलीवुड में. अमिताभ बच्चन उन्हें एक्टिंग का स्कूल मानते हैं दिलीप कुमार को.
जी,
शाहरुख
जरूर.
खान भी बहुत प्रभावित रहे हैं.
जी.
तो आप क्या कहना चाहेंगे इतनी बड़ी फैन फॉलोइंग रही है ओवर द जनरेशन दिलीप साहब की. आप क्या कहेंगे इस पर?
मैं ये कहूँगी कि they all have very good taste when they like him so much. They have good taste.
चलिए आप पूछिए बेटा, आपका सवाल.
सर वही सवाल है
आपका ही है?
हाँ,
अच्छा.
सारा मैडम हम आपसे जानना चाहेंगे इस समय हमारे देश में इंटॉलरेंस का बहुत ही माहौल चल रहा है. हम देख रहे हैं कि
Arun,
We will answer that question inside. We'll answer that.
Arun, no question.
We'll answer it.
That is an issue that I would not want to touch upon just now. You'll excuse me.
Inside you will get an answer.
we saw some rare pictures, stills from his movie, a great collection. Do you think Mumbai or which is like the heaven of the film industry needs a proper place set up for films?
What do you think this is, beta? Liberty Cinema is not good enough?
Right.
Osians has set itself
Do you
up.
think we need more of that?
Of course, we need more of that, and I must applaud Osians and Neville Tully for putting in such effort and hard work in bringing all this to light, and for building up, the charisma of our stars, whether it is Indian cinema or abroad. I think he's doing a fantastic job, and this is what I've come to see. Or else I never would be here alone without Yusuf Saab. I don't step out of the house without him. I wanted to see what Neville had done. So this is my tribute to him also. I think he's doing an excellent job.
Saira ji, also one more thing.
1 minute, let's do everyone else. और इनके सवाल और कोई है?
हाँ जी, सायरा जी, जिस तरह से हम देखते हैं दिलीप साहब के पूरे सफ़र को, उसमें हमेशा हम पाते हैं कि उन्होंने वो फिल्में की जिन पे उन्हें हमेशा नाज हो, तो उनके पूरे
उनको हमेशा नाज हो जिसमें वो यकीन रखते
जी,
हो.
बिल्कुल.
And if you see his earlier films and scripts, तो आप देखेंगे कि they have always been very socially relevant subjects that he's always chosen. And you must read his autobiography, Substance and the Shadow, to find all the answers that you are asking me. Okay, how he chose those subjects, how didn't he go in for just sort of a musical film, जो होती है, just was passing the time, but all his subjects had a social message, even when he was a very young boy. He chose very well.
Saira ji, yet another actor who has always idolized Dilip Saab is Shah Rukh Khan. He has also done Devdas. You think he should do more of Dilip Saab's iconic movie remakes? What's your take?
I think Shah Rukh would know best, but the thing is, I'm not for remakes at all.
Okay.
I'm not.
Because
I'll tell you an instance.
Okay.
There was a very beautiful film called Pukar, and my mother, she starred in it, Sohrab Modi's Pukar. And Sohrab Modi later on and Kamal Abrohi, who was the writer, they wanted to remake Pukar with Dilip Saab and with myself. And Dilip Saab called them over for lunch. We had a very laborious meeting. We had food together and we made them understand. Dilip Saab said that you do something else, but I do not believe that I want to do a remake of Pukar or any other film. I don't believe in remakes at all. I will not be and I cannot be Chandra Mohan, and I don't think that you can replace people like that.
Correct. Ma'am, what do you think about cinema today? Do you watch films a lot?
I hardly watch movies. I hardly watch movies, but not because they're not good, but perhaps for lack of time. I'm so much into my own domesticated life, and I'm so focused on Dilip Sahab that I hardly ever watch.
सारा में दिलीप कुमार और मर्लिन ब्रैंडो में आप किस तरह की समानताएं पाते हैं? दोनों कंटेम्प्रेरीज हैं और आज
Contemporaries hai, and surprisingly they have both been known as method actors. But again, if you read Dilip Saab's autobiography, Substance and the Shadow, you will read in it, Neville, on page 30, he says that I don't know how I came to be regarded as a method actor. This epithet was used for him, and it was used for him actually earlier than Marlon Brando. I'm talking to you.
Yeah.
It was used for him earlier than Marlon Brando. But the way he explains it is that I simply evolved. Dilip Saab says, I simply evolved a style of acting, a method of acting. But I don't believe I am any kind of a method actor, although people call me a method actor. This is his declaration.
Sir, आज के
Any
display
other?
में क्या
One
है?
second. What is it, Anusha?
What do we have here at Ocean Amasa today? What is on display?
What's on display are basically a very small part of the archive that we have collected of all the films of Dilip Kumar. And obviously, because this is one of the largest collections of Hollywood and world cinema, we've done a small collection on Marlon Brando. When you go inside, obviously press is not allowed inside, so you'll take all your snapshots outside. But the original scripts, Marlon Brando used to write all his script notes. Those are the only ones left in the world. For some film like Mutiny on the Bounty, where he was right at the top and then he fell down. And one always wondered why such a great actor, what happened to him that he had such a fall. So if you read the notes of how he thought he was the director, he thought he was the producer, he thought he was the editor. So every facet of the film he got involved in. And he destroyed the film virtually. No one wanted to act after that with him. And it took him 10 years before The Godfather came back. So there are rare things upstairs, which you cannot, we'll see step by step over the next 10 days.
दिलीप साहब के बारे में मुझे 2 लाइन बताइए कि एग्जीबिशन के पीछे का मकसद क्या है?
देखिए मकसद तो अनोखे होते हैं, लेकिन the main thing is that there's a timing for everything. It's taken 20 years. Remember, it's over 200,000 original artworks. You are seeing here not even 150. Every star of virtually 140 countries are part of here. Dilip Kumar is our greatest thespian, our greatest icon. Equally loved, equally respected. He's kept a lifestyle which has had the finest values, a deep generosity of spirit, a great dignity. These are the things which over time it gets lost. Today the Indian cinema has different value system. We still have great stars, but we don't always get great human beings who can take all the positive and the negative and rise above it. Dilip Kumar is unique. We have in that tradition Amitabh Bachchan, Shah Rukh Khan, Salman, Amir, a whole host of people which will rise over the years. But there is no one, absolutely no one like Dilip Kumar in the history of Indian cinema.
I would like to say, Neville, at this juncture, I would like to say that Dilip Saab has been our very first superstar, the very first superstar. I would like to say that.
सारा मैडम मैडम क्या आप ऐसा चाहेंगे कि दिलीप कुमार जी के ऊपर बायोपिक फिल्म बने? आप ऐसा चाहती हैं? Yeah, it seems to be.
नहीं, मैंने कभी ये सोचा नहीं.
ऐसा कभी नहीं?
मैंने कभी नहीं सोचा because I don't think anyone. बहुत मुश्किल है, बहुत मुश्किल.
होगा एक दिन, one day.
होगा.
Any other questions?
Any actor in your mind who could probably play him on big screen?
I can't say. मुझे तो कोई नज़र आता नहीं. कोई ऐसा इंसान नज़र नहीं आता who walks on this earth.
Sarah ma'am, you also mentioned Dilip Saab should have rightly been the first superstar. Do you think that word superstar was coined later? I mean,
It probably was coined later, but to my mind and to millions of his admirers, he definitely is the first superstar.
See, no one is taken away from Rajesh Khanna. Rajesh Khanna coined that term, but there are other terms which today we would recoin superstar also, if you think about it.
कहते थे ना phenomenon, the phenomenon.
Okay.
Yes?
Any other questions or we move forward?
शादी से पहले दिलीप कुमार से शादी से पहले आप उनकी फैन रही हैं और
वो
बाद
तो दुनिया जानती है.
उसके बाद आपने शादी की, लेकिन अगर टॉप पांच फिल्में अगर पूछी जाए दिलीप कुमार की, कौन सी रहेंगी आपके लिए, आपकी फेवरेट, तो कौन सी होंगी वो फिल्में?
मुझे उनकी सब फिल्म्स बहुत अच्छी लगती है और मैं उनकी दीवानी हूँ, सो आई कांट से 5.
Sarah ma'am, should Dilip sir had ever gone in the West as well?
थैंक गॉड ही डिडंट. नहीं तो कोई मेम साहब ले आते तो मेरा क्या होता.
ठीक है. Is that okay, बेटा? Anyone? Thank you very much.
Thank you ma'am. Thank you very much.
AVP.